Good morning. It's Saturday morning, June 20th, 2026, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophronia. This morning, I am walking in the neighborhood of Hyde Park. I'm in Chicago for the conference of the Chicago Writers Association. I am actually walking to where I parked my car so I can get over and get set up for the conference. The last time I spoke to you, I was at the Abbey of Gethsemane talking to you about why you can trust yourself. This week, I was watching the TV show The Other Bennet Sister on BBC, and there was an interesting connection there to what I was talking about before. So, Mr. Collins, of all people, that character from Pride and Prejudice, Mary comes in and finds him reading a book, and he's reading Aristotle, and he says he's trying to figure out happiness. And so Mary Bennet, sits down and is like, well, what are you learning? What does it say? And he said, well, from as far as I can figure out, happiness is about understanding the self and understanding who you are, and then being very honest with yourself about what you desire so that you can figure out how to go after it. And Mary thinks about that and she says, wow, then it sounds like Aristotle is saying our happiness is in our own hands. And then Mr. Collins was like, well, yes, yeah, that's a very good thought, isn't it? And I agree, that's an excellent thought. Our happiness is in our own hands. So going back to that thought before, what does the divine trust us to do? The divine trusts us to understand what we want and to shape our lives accordingly with all the prayer and support that goes with it. Now, that reminds me of something that Merton once wrote about in his journal, about how he would put himself in God's hands, but then leap out of him again at the first opportunity, because he just felt like he knew better somehow. But what if it's a combination of both? What if our happiness is in our own hands? And that maybe we should think about it not in terms of happiness, right? Because to me, happiness is a fleeting thing, but about joy and about what makes us feel well. So if anyone were to ask me right now, are you happy? I would respond with, I am well. I am well. And you can define that as happiness, right? I'm in good health. I'm with my friends here, with family, with people who love me. And I'm doing the work that I want to do. So, what is happiness for you? And are you doing the things that can bring that wellness to your life? I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to have to cross the street here and pay attention. But I hope you be well. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.